Hey guys, it's Steph here, coming to you from Dubai. It's a beautiful day. As you can see behind me, there's a Burj Al Arab out there. I'm just have a quick stop over here for one day. I've spent the last couple of months traveling around, and I'm finally at the end of this trip. For now, have a few weeks off before heading off on my next adventure. So yeah, I'm just in Dubai. I fly back to the US tonight. And visiting my sister here and having a bit of a family chill day. But yeah, you guys haven't heard from me for a while. I've been busy exploring and having fun, and unfortunately that has meant that I haven't spent enough time working and getting organized, because I find that whenever I travel, I usually haven't prepared properly, scheduled things and have proper procedures and systems in place. So when I'm away, I sort of lose the flow and the momentum. So I'm still working, but just not quite at the same level as when I'm not traveling. So at the end of last year, 2016, I kind of evaluated the year, thought about the things I'd achieved, things that I maybe haven't got as far with as I had hoped, and planned out my year for 2017. So this year, because I love traveling and that's always going to be part of my life, and that's not going to change, I basically decided I need to figure out a way that I can basically plan and schedule so that when I'm away I don't start to stress about work, and I can keep in the flow and keep the momentum going with what I'm doing to really help build my business and take it to the next level this year. So basically what I have done this year, which I was going to share with you, I haven't made New Year's resolutions. I used to always do that, and like most people, by the end of January I had broken them or forgotten about them, and it was just a bit of a waste of time for me. So this year I set out goals for the year, to do with health, personal life, relationships, work, business, all different areas, and then I reverse engineered how I would, what I would have to do to reach those goals. So for example, if you set a goal to earn X amount of dollars, you have to actually then figure out what it will take. So if you have different sources of income, how much from each one, and then for example, how many clients does that require you to have, and basically figure out the exact steps that you need to take. It really just helps to keep you motivated and focus on those shorter term goals rather than just one huge goal, because sometimes you end up not quite reaching that. So yeah, basically what I've done at the beginning of that is setting the goals, reverse engineering, and then figuring out what I need to do on a daily, weekly and monthly basis to achieve those goals, and form what habits do I need to form to help that. And basically what I want to do now is to ask help from you guys. So there are a few things, I'll just share a couple of small things that I want to do this year. So I really want to focus on education and learning, building up my knowledge in different areas of life, health, business, personal development. So I have decided to read one book every 2 weeks. I've tried in the past to read one book a week and I ended up not reading for months. So for me, I think realistically now, one book every 2 weeks is probably a good start. And then another one that I have is, so I get a lot of emails, people, I don't live in the UK obviously for where I'm from, so I have friends and family there, people I'm always trying to catch up with, and sometimes I don't reply for quite a long time, and it gets to like 2 weeks and I realise, shit, I haven't actually replied to that person. I feel really rude, and it's not because I don't want to speak to them, it's just because life kind of gets in the way. So I have committed to reply to everybody in 24 hours, whether that's a family friend or somebody emailing me about questions about what I do, about business and that kind of thing. So how you guys can help me is, as I know in the past I have been slow at replying to some people, and I'm really sorry for that. I feel really bad when I do it, but yeah, if you email me, expect a response within 24 hours, and if you don't get one, or message or Facebook message, text, whatever, if you don't, then please just send another email. It will actually really help me a lot, help to keep me accountable, and I would really appreciate it. And then finally, the last thing which you can also help me with is I have been trying to do blogging once a week and making a video for a week since the middle of last year. Again, when I'm traveling, it doesn't happen. So I feel like I've had a bit of a mindset shift this year, since the beginning of January, the last couple of weeks. So I'm committed to one video a week, and if you guys watch, if you are in my email list, or subscribe to my YouTube. If you're not, then subscribe to both of those. And I'll hopefully be providing some really good content, travel videos, other kind of videos that I'm making. And if you don't see one week, again, hit me up and keep me accountable, because it's really hard to do this when you're on your own. Sometimes it's hard to keep motivated and you think, oh, nobody will notice. So if you can help me with that, that would be awesome. And then I would love to help you guys as well. If there's anything that you are trying to do, whether that's blogging every week or doing a Facebook Live or anything that I can actually see and notice whether you've done it or not, then just hit me up with an email, message me on Facebook, or get in contact right on the comments in the YouTube video, and let me know what it is that you're trying to achieve or what you want to do on a weekly or monthly or daily basis, and I will help to hold you accountable. You know, we can do this as a team, work together. You don't have to do this on your own, and hopefully smash 2017 and see some huge results. So anyway, can't wait to hear from you guys. Hope you're doing well. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me from now on. The fun 2016 year is in the past, and this is about crushing it and working and seeing some huge results this year. So I'm going to head off back down to the beach for my last few hours in Dubai, and I'll see you guys very soon.